On its way for three.
Luka Doncic. The Lakers feel together. It feels like there's some unity. LeBron James is rolling. And you know what? I never would have thought I would ever say LeBron James looks like he's like bought in on this team now. Never would have thought.
Luke in the middle. Back to LeBron!
But at that old age, you start to lose your will to play. You start to lose your will to compete at the highest level every single day. But LeBron James is fully bought in. And you know what? As much as I hate DeAndre Ayton, as much as I want to steal his Achilles and put them into mine and become 7 feet tall. Because even if I was 7 feet, I could score at least 4 points. DeAndre Ayton does not look like he wants to play basketball at all. At all. But he's dominating. Screw him. But you know what? He's playing that Clint Capella role nicely. He's getting buckets ever since that little quote, ever since he's been getting absolutely teared up. His ass has been getting teared apart. But he looks bought in on the offensive end, the defensive end. I think he's becoming okay with being that Clint Capella role, which is not that bad.
Pull the players down here. Ayton has two more. Timeout, Houston. It's the largest lead of the night.
I mean, he just played Clint Capella on the versus the Rockets, and the whole team played defense. Austin Reeves played defense. AR, one of the best third, second options, whatever you want to call him on this team. I don't know. Every time I say Austin Reeves is the third option, people are like, no, it's LeBron. It's LeBron. LeBron's the third option. Austin Reeves is now the two. And then I say, okay, Austin Reeves is the two. They go, no. LeBron James the third option on his own team? No.
Timeout. Oh, LeBron James.
God, no. So I don't know what to call him. But Austin Reeves, what I can call him, is nice with it. W-I-T, with it, as, the youngins say now. He is nice with it.
Reeves trying another tough three. Two unbelievable threes for AR.
LeBron James playing defense, putting up nice, like almost double 10 points, 10 rebounds type of, okay? Double figures. Maybe even a triple-double once now, and then I could see LeBron James doing it. Less on the scoring side, more on the whole spectrum. More of the assists, the rebounds, and he'll hit 10 points a game. It's LeBron James. Luka Doncic, post-breakup, going off. I've never seen a man drop 30 points more nonchalantly. Yeah, nonchalant, right? Everyone's favorite little word. But he's dropping 30 points every single game, it feels like. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize he had 30. Except when he talks trash, that's how you know he's, going off. Because he goes, you like that? You like that, baby? You like that in your ass? Right, that pull-up jumper, baby, in your, But when he's not talking, he's just dropping 30 points with ease. So that's a guaranteed 30 right there. You got LeBron James being an overall type of LeBron James type of high IQ. As you get older and your body wears down, you got to use your IQ. But even then, you know what? He just posterized, was it Jabari Smith last night or 2 nights ago? He's not looking that old. He's not looking that old. He's looking like LeBron of the youth, prime LeBron. Sometimes, every 10 plays, he looks like prime LeBron. Austin Reeves putting the bucket, getting buckets. Marcus Smart still making Marcus Smart type level plays, being that defensive pest that Marcus Smart always is. And yeah, DeAndre Ayton being DeAndre Ayton, getting some rebounds, scoring some points sometimes, getting a lob here and there from Luka Doncic. I can never imagine Luka Doncic or LeBron or Austin Reeves throwing me a lob and I'm complaining online, ugh, I hate when they throw me lobs and I get to slam it down and look so badass while doing it. Ugh, they want to make me Clint Capella. I don't like it. Dude, I would pay bazillion dollars to be able to finish a lob from Luka Doncic. You know how sick that would be? I would post that highlight everywhere, all over my social media, every single day. Throw back to when Luka threw me a lob. Throw back to when Luka threw me. I would replay it. You don't know how lucky you are, Mr. Ayton. You don't know how lucky you are. But this Lakers team feels bought in. They're clicking at the right time, right before the playoffs. It's almost April, guys. It's almost April. NBA playoffs, basketball is here. Basketball, playoff basketball. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good month. The Lakers look like, you know what? They look like championship contenders. They look like championship. I don't even want to say it out loud. but they look like championship contenders. The Lakers do. When they're fully bought in on the defensive end, I don't know who can stop them, except the Thunder and the Nuggets. But they'll be really, really, really hard to beat when they're all bought in. And they are. They are on fire. It's Jaylen Brown, 41 points. He's the MVP. I love Jaylen Brown. I love the Celtics. And I love how good old Jaylen. Also, shout out to Nickeil Alexander-Walker for also dropping 41 on this super hot fire Atlanta Hawks team. The Hawks have won, I think, 10 games in a row. The Hawks. 10 games in a row. Crazy. But back to Jaylen the Waylon Brown. Yes, darling. Jaylen Brown is like still dropping 41 while feels like being the little big brother and nurturing Jason Tatum coming back into the NBA. Hey, Jason, don't worry. I'll still dominate. I'll still put up MVP numbers while you slowly get adjusted. He's literally being a I'm not saying he's his babysitter. It's Jason Tatum. He's the Celtics king. Well, co-king. Like a co-leader in Clash of Clans. But obviously he has to ramp it up slowly. He's got to get, his legs back under him. He's got to get adjusted to the NBA, adjusted to the conditioning. And Jaylen Brown is doing the perfect, it's weird. It's weird seeing like a babysitter on the court who's not a babysitter, but popping off when he needs to, still making the Celtics very, very competitive, while at the same time, Boston is very clearly trying to feed Jason Tatum, trying to get him adjusted, trying to get him, his shots going, his momentum going, having Jason drop 20 points a game, taking a bunch of shots, being an overall around good player, while Jaylen is still taking that number one mantle. This guy is a babysitter and an MVP. Without Jason Tatum was dominating. They were the second, third in the East almost all year. I mean, guys, if that doesn't deserve MVP, and I know Jokic has better numbers and SGA's team is better, I get it, but you take Jaylen Brown off this team, I don't know if anyone could have done what he's done for this team. It is the attitude, the charisma, the way, the will to win without Tatum. He has just had the motivation, the sense that we are not going to be a donkey-ass team without our co-leader, Jason Tatum. Me and Joe Mazzulla are going to cook up a fantastic season, and I know I got this. Calmamente. That's relax, I think in Spanish. I'm on Duolingo right now. I'm trying. But Jaylen said, allow me to take over this team, and then I'll slowly ramp up Jason. I'll slowly get him back adjusted. I'll drop 41 on the Suns when I need to, as Jason's getting the side step. Take all the shots you want, Jason. Get adjusted. Get used to it. We got a big April coming up, big guy. And don't worry, I got us. I'll be that number one option. I'll be Jaylen Brown as I was since the very beginning of the season, as you feel better each and every game. Jaylen Brown he's shocked the world. He is genuinely shocked. I watch every game and I'm like, there's no way Jaylen does it again. Also credit, by the way, to Derek White too. Little Derek White, no longer a star. No longer a role player. No longer he's a role player. Oh, he's a high-level role player. Oh, he's one of the best role players. No. Jaylen couldn't do it alone. Derek White is a star. I would love to say superstar, but we know there's only a couple superstars. I know. But Derek White makes superstar-level type plays. Yeah, there's a difference. But Derek White, guaranteed star. No more role player ever near his name. I don't want to ever hear it. And now this team they got the whole stack. Jaylen, JT, Derek, Peyton, Hugo Gonzalez. This team is prime. Vucevic for the fractured finger. He's coming back. The Celtics, Jaylen Brown, you are forever my MVP. Even if you don't win it, which I don't even think he will, in my heart, he deserves it. Good job, Steve Kerr, the 4th fastest coach. Was it to win 600 wins? Had it in my notes right there. You saw me take a little peek over. Yeah, you saw that. 4th fastest to 600 wins. And I just want to say, you know what, Steve Kerr? As much as you have dominated the entire league for the past, 6, 7, 8 years, as much as you've ruined basketball, and you've been blessed with great teams and great players. Adoy, Stephen Curry in his prime, Clay in his prime. You had KD, Draymond Green. But it still takes a very humble coach to get all those guys to buy in. You know, superstars sometimes have egos. Some stars want to do this. Some superstars want to do this. Clay wants to shoot that. Steph wants to shoot this. Draymond wants to smack you in the balls and complain and get loud. So Steve Kerr has to calm down Draymond. He has to make sure Steph is still Steph and Steph can still be Steph. I don't know what that just meant. He has to make sure Clay still got his. KD still got his. Boogie Cousins was there for a little bit. He had to do a lot. And you might be thinking, you might be thinking, oh, I could coach that team. I would just say, hey, you guys go play basketball. And I'll be Steve Kerr. I'll call a timeout if you need a timeout. If you need a break, call me. I'll call timeout for you. I got you guys. But it really is underrated what he has done. Managing a bunch of egos is not easy. It's not. We've seen many super teams crumble. But that Splash Bros era with Draymond, even without KD, lasted so long. More than a lot of super teams did. Even winning super teams win and they still, dissolve. So Kerr kind of had to be the dad of the group. The guy that kept everyone together. The guy said, hey, I'm Steve Kerr. I got you guys. Let's all relax. Let's all gel. Let's all be friends. Let's stay together. Let's just stay together as long as possible and make a dynasty. And a dynasty is what they made. He adjusted when KD got there. He got him his ish. He got Steph his ish. Got Clay his ish. Got Draymond his little itch off to go set screens and just elbow people. Steve Kerr is very, very underrated as a coach. And I'm happy he got this award. I'm happy some people have recognized it. Steve Kerr, you're a good guy. You're a good coach. And you're not just a guy that just coached a bunch of good players. You're also an actual standout guy. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.